I kept going back to the fundamental mission that motivated me and the fact that I felt there was no reason why our solution couldn't be there. So that steeled my nerve to stick at it through the trials, tribulations, and a much longer journey than we expected. Hydrostor is a clean energy company. We've invented a new way of doing energy storage using advanced compressed air. We've done our Series A, our Series B, and then we just completed $250 million growth financing. And now we're out deploying that to scale the business and have a real impact.
Probably the main thing that we're trying to help our entrepreneurs, our founders, and their teams do is identify the things that are critical to keep their momentum through this growth curve that's really hard to do. Hydrostor's biggest challenge right from the get-go really was to pull together both the team and then the funding necessary to pursue the significant projects that they had. And that involved a lot of activity with his board, and it also just involved a lot of discussion and sanity checks.
The Momentum programs provided a lot of support, whether it's just forums to engage with other CEOs, to share war stories, get tips and tricks, and they can help you, whether it's a culture expert, HR person, benchmarking services, some research, just those little things that can go a long way before you have the infrastructure to build it. And then just the general recognition of being profiled as a Momentum client helps when you're talking government officials, customers, investors. Even though you might only be a 20-person company at the time, feel more like a 50, 100-person company that's got a real future.
The light went on for me when they were able to successfully power up the proof of concept facility not far from here in Goderich. It went from being able to see it in theory to it being real. And I do remember feeling particularly thrilled then about what they were going to be able to do with their full-scale projects.
Mars saw our potential, invited us into this esteemed group maybe before our revenue and our headcount would have otherwise justified it. And that alone helped elevate Hydrostor in a lot of people's eyes. It helped give us more confidence. And I think that indirectly led to securing more talent and ultimately getting those bigger wins that are more market validation coming at us.
It can take sheer force of will to get to 20 million of revenue. What we've seen and what we help all of our entrepreneurs do is create the engine of growth that gets them to 100 million and beyond and accomplish their main objectives.
So next for Hydrostor is we're building a couple of large-scale plants that'll be some of the largest energy storage facilities in the world. So now that we've got the financial backing and the team in place, it's all about execution and that scale up. We got to build these plants and have that go off. We know the market is there and it's growing robustly, but we only have so much time to have an impact on this climate fight. And so now we got to get building 2, 5, 10, 20 of these at a time in all continents around the world. So we're really focused on the scale up and execution now.